Hey team, it's Kyra from Handle Interiors and I'm back for my 16 subscribers. I've been gone for a while, but I'm here. And to those that are new to my page, new to my videos, if you like me, like, comment, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let's get to know each other. Why not, right? Uh, so today I'm going to talk about mood boards. I think the mood boards is what gives you the final feel to your space and your design. Obviously, the visual side of it is very important, and we're going to definitely get into that. But I strongly believe that the mood board is what gives you that final feeling to your space. When you look at everything together, does it feel exactly how you want it to look like? Does it play with the style, the design approach that you're looking for? And if you see everything together and if you feel like this is it, then that's perfect. I think creating a mood board is more than important. And obviously I say everything is important because it is. These are just like all the stages and everything's important. But the mood board in particular gives me a different type of view when it comes to designing a space. I've mentioned in a video before that it's so important to collect samples, and yes, it is. Collect samples for tiles, wallpaper, paint, any sort of materials before making that final decision. And once you have all of your samples together, put them all together. In addition, when you're doing your mood board, what I like to personally do is put a few items in there that I know makes me feel happy and what I want the space to piggyback off. And an example of that is if I am creating a mood board for my bedroom, for an example, I would most likely take a photo, whether it's a family photo, a photo of myself, a photo with my partner, or if it's any type of art that to me stands out the most and what makes me happy, and I know I'm going to use it in this space, I always place that one article of importance into my mood board because that's what's going to help me figure out what colors is going to work together and what I want to stand out the most. I also like to add some greenery in there, so I like to grab a small little like flower stem or anything that's outdoor related, flowers, or sometimes I like to get like a little piece of like concrete or a little piece of stone because I like to incorporate those type of elements because that's what makes me, come into a space and feel great. So that's the goal. The goal is for you to go into any space that you're designing, any space that you're renovating, and make it feel as if it's your baby, your one and only, your forever. It needs to feel that way. And if it doesn't feel that way, then you got to switch everything up. By doing a mood board, you're going to go through that process. You're going to go through the process of seeing how all the colors look together. You're going to go through the process to see how all of the materials come together. And this is a perfect first step into the visual and the concept phase of designing because it gives you essentially that final look that you're going to be like, you know what, signed off. I am so comfortable. I am so ready. And I am absolutely obsessed with everything that I've come up with. That's the goal. Be obsessed. Be completely obsessed with what you're creating. And if you get to that point and seeing everything together and you're like, absolutely this works, then guess what? You are ready. You're ready to go and process orders and get everything together and start designing. So here's how it goes. You're going to first start off by getting some inspirations and coming up with a color scheme. And when you do that, start picking out any materials that stand out to you that you would want to make an important feature in your room. Again, for me, I like to use personally greenery, flowers, anything outdoor related that stands out to me. And then when you do that, start adding materials, whether it's fabric, whether it's wallpaper, whether it's one specific piece, whether it could be a light. It can literally be a light fixture that you're obsessed with and you're like, I know for sure this is going to be the light fixture I want in the space. Pop that in there. Pop it all. Grab a table, put it on the floor, put everything in one space and visualize it all together. The best thing about this process of creating a mood board is that you can change everything around. You don't go through the hassle of, damn, I made a mistake. Why did I order this? This is really that point where you're like absolutely able to see everything together. And then it just gives you that bit more motivation to just continue and knock the design out the park. So again, just to, I guess, paraphrase this quick video, I hope it was quick, I don't know, but I just wanted to share with you what a mood board does. And a mood board not only creates the final visual, but it creates the final feeling. And feeling is incredibly important when designing any space.